We start our parikrama from Sri Sri Krishna Balaram temple. Sri Sri Krishna Balaram temple was established in 1975 by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. He is the founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, popularly known as ISKCON. This temple stands at the gateway of the town of Vrindavana, just on the Bhaktivedanta Swami Marg, and the worshipable deities in this temple are Sri Sri Gaur Nitai, Krishna Balaram, Radha Shyam Sundar, Lalita Devi, and Visakha Devi. In addition to that, there is Prabhupada's Vigraha is there. Also, there is a Prabhupada memorial is there. This temple is famous for its high standard of deity worship, and it is extremely clean. It is considered the most popular temples in Vrindavan today because of its international community of devotees and 24 hours Akhanda Kirtana. It has made Vrindavan famous all over the world. This temple schedule starts at 4:10 am with Samadhi Arati, then Mangala Arati, Tulsi Arati continues. It has a break between 1 pm to 4 pm and it closes with 8:15 pm with the Sayana Arati. The temple closes during summer time around 8:45 pm. This temple is famous for the Akhanda Kirtana. While taking darshana of the deities, it was a pleasure for all of us to also enjoy the Akhanda Kirtana, and also the most important is everyone is allowed and invited and welcome to join the temple Kirtana, chanting of the holy name, and also participate in the dance. We have seen many exotic and also ecstatic dance performance from many of the devotees. Hare Krishna Mahamantra is actually played 24 hours a day, and we all chanted Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada's Samadhi is also an important place to visit in this temple. His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada left this world on November 14, 1977. His transcendental body was placed in Samadhi at the front of the Krishna Balaram temple. This Samadhi building, constructed with ornate and carved with white marble, was designed and funded by Srila Prabhupada's disciples all over the world. In this Samadhi Kshetra also, Guru Ashtakam prayers start at 4:10 am, and the whole day the worship is performed until 8:30 pm. In the upstairs, there is a japa path of 108 lotus flowers, which is, by the way, equal to one round of japa practice, and we participated that japa path chanting as well. We also had the opportunity of visiting and seeing the Bhakti Vedanta Book Trust Museum. The Bhakti Vedanta Book Trust Museum is directly across Srila Prabhupada's Samadhi. Now, in this place, Srila Prabhupada began translating and writing Vedic literature in English language as per instruction of his spiritual master. And in 1972, he created the Bhaktivedanta Book Trust to publish his writings and recordings of his lecture, conversation, etc. We also went on temple parikrama path, and in the temple parikrama path, we can have the opportunity of circumambulating all the deities in the temple 3 times. There is welcome center available in ISKCON Krishna Balaram temple, and they provided the support on taxi booking, currency exchange, travel requirement, and organize lot of internal tours for or taxi drive inside Broja Parikrama. There is a matchless gift shop which actually sells or distributes lot of books distribution. Starts at 7:30 a.m., continues until 1 p.m. and then between 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Near the matchless gift shop there is a Bhishma office. It is the life membership donation and mailing office of the temple. Anyone who wants interested in keeping regular contact with the temple is welcome to visit the Bhishma office. They are working between 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We also saw Srila Prabhupada's home. It is between the temple and the Krishna Balaram International Guest House. This was actually the residence of Srila Prabhupada. He lived here whenever he visited Vrindavan between 1973 to 77. As we know that before going to USA, Srila Prabhupada used to stay in Radha Damodar temple. Now a display of Srila Prabhupada's early writings, numerous personal items are exhibited in this house, and his translation of the Vedic literature from the initial days are also kept here. Lot of memorial items like his dictaphone, his books, his recording, his used utensils are also exhibited here. There is a Sri Krishna Balaram International Guest House, and visitors are welcome to stay in the International Guest House as well. And there is a preaching center popularly known as Namhatta Center as well. We could not get chance of going to Bhaktivedanta Gurukul and International School, but Bhaktivedanta Gurukul and International School is a school between class 1 to class 12, and it follows the CBSE standard, and it can be visited only with a guide along with from the temple. We had a stay at Mayapur Vrindavana Trust Bhakti Vedanta Ashram, popularly known as MBT, which is a 2.5 acre property and is a prolific property, good guest house, very good restaurant, yoga hall, gardens. I will prepare a separate video on MBT guest house altogether. There is a Balaram Cultural Hall where we could hear lot of lectures, morning Sri Bhagavatam classes, evening Bhagavad Gita lecture, and also presently construction activities going on beyond this building where new Balaram Cultural Educational Center is being built. There is a Krishna hall is there where prasadam distribution happens, and there almost 1,000 people can take prasad at one time. We visited Goshala and Gardens, Bhaktivedanta Swami Goshala. Goshala, I will prepare a separate video. And also there is a Vrindavana Institute of Higher Education which is located very close to this place. The place where the temple is located is known as Ramana Reti. Ramana Reti is a pleasurable, and Reti means sand. Srila Prabhupada called Ramana Reti the shimmery silver sands where Lord enjoyed his pastimes as a cowherd boy. There is a particular glory to this part also. It was previously beautiful pasture grounds with soft white sand, peacock and many cows roaming around the area. Krishna and Balaram would come here with their cowherd friends to herd the cows on the way to Yamuna river. Devotees take the dust and put it on their head. Srila Prabhupada considered Ramana Reti to be the best place to prepare a temple where Krishna Balaram deity will be installed. And in the same place, there is a Krishna Balaram tree also there. This main tree is a dark Shami Picasso or Chokra tree, and the tree growing along was actually a pipala tree. The pipala tree is no longer visible. Some devotees we found, they were circumambulating this tree while performing parikrama. Srila Prabhupada's Memorial Hall was a wonderful place to visit. Here, lot of pictures and also lot of statues and vigrahas of Yamuna Devi and other deities were seen, and most important is Srila Prabhupada's entire life story has been painted and statues are portrayed in this place. His early days of taking discipleship from Srila Bhakti Vedanta Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he is going to USA, he is preaching in USA, and all these things were shown very beautifully there. We also could see in the same place there are a lot of vigrahas of ancient deities. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar is also there. Narada Muni was there, Vasudev was there, and it was a wonderful place to visit as well. Since we are staying very close to temple, we were staying in MVT, which is just across the road of temple. We had the opportunity of attending morning Mangalarati, which is at 4:30 am, and also attending the evening Shayanarati. We have seen that on the weekend it becomes very crowded, particularly if somebody tries to visit in the evening time. However, during the daytime, between 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock, the crowd is little manageable and one can have a very good darshan and also study of the temple at great detail. In the next episode, we will briefly touch upon MVT Ashram and then we will move to the 6 Goswamis temple one by one. Hare Krishna.